I didn't start my timer. God. I'm so frustrated. Angry.
Understandable. We've both made some pretty dumb mistakes today.
Classic speedrun moment, forgetting to start your timer, especially when you're a Titanfall 2 speedrunner and the timer starts for you. Holy moly, man. I feel so fucking dumb right now. You have no idea. So yeah, in the Realm Reborn category, the main thing to note is that you are dealing with like the lowest level content in the game, and you can like one-shot basically everything. As like even level 60 classes. You can one-shot everything even as like level 60 classes in the early game. But with Heavensward, and this is the point I was gonna get to, you start reaching the point extremely quickly where you can't just like one-shot things. So you have to approach your cooldown management and like when you use your burst a lot differently. Than you do in a Realm Reborn, where it's basically just like run through, one-shot everything, activate specific things at specific times, because you'll know they'll be back up by this point, and all that jazz. Played Titanfall 2 like 7 times through, but you never really felt like speedrunning it. It's an incredibly fun speedrun game.
Fluffy's definitely not biased at all or anything.
Nope, I'm definitely not top 15 in any percent and second place in all helmets in that game. Definitely not biased in any capacity.
And someday I'm gonna speedrun Skies of Arcadia again.
God, right, I forgot you did that.
I did that and I legitimately enjoyed it too.
Yeah. I just can't imagine, like, that is the type of thing where I can't imagine putting so much effort into it. Right? Like, I'm by no means saying it's not fun or anything, right? Like, fuck, I've already told you I've considered the Realm Reborn MSQ with you, right? It's not that I'm unwilling to do runs like that, but, like, I don't know, man. Doing it multiple times is a completely different story.
You wouldn't like doing Skies of Arcadia anyway.
No, probably not.
Because when I say it's literally half cutscenes, I do mean it is quite literally half cutscenes. Half of the 13 hours speedrun is cutscenes.
Amazing. Sure it is, the movement is great, but you never felt like optimizing. For me, it would take out the fun of the improvisation that comes with the flow of the movement. Yeah, that's fair. With the way it works, you still often have to improvise your movement in several places. Because, you know, sometimes you'll have more speed from a wall kick there, or you'll have less speed, so you have to do a slightly different route. There's still plenty of, like, on-the-spot improvisation, for sure, in the run, but I understand, like, why you feel that way, for sure.
Alright, Ultimo Weapon, I'm gonna shank your ankles for a bit. While you're invulnerable.
7-second gold on Dust Visual. Good start. Never speedrun, mainly because you're not dedicated enough, talented enough to do stuff like that. And I'm sure you just get frustrated and quit. Okay, so point number one, you don't have to be talented to speedrun something, right? A lot of people get this misconception that speedrunning is about competition. Like 100% about competition. And that couldn't be further from the truth. You can absolutely do a speedrun because you enjoy it and have no intentions of like being super competitive with it. Like that's me and the game Diddy Kong Racing. Like I've speedrun Diddy Kong Racing quite a few times at this point. But I have no intention of like actually hard grinding and being competitive in that category or in that game. Because the amount of dedication I need to be good and competitive in that game is absurd. Like, straight up absurd. That being said, it is still an incredibly fun speedrun to me, so I will often come back and do it every now and then, trying to, you know, get a better PB. So being talented enough is not necessarily a thing you have to, like, be, right? Straight up.
Honestly, the keys to enjoying speedrunning are... You do have to be able to do the dedication. That is one of the big hard parts, but... The keys to, like, thoroughly enjoying speedrunning is taking a game that you enjoy and wanting to compete against yourself. Not caring about anyone else, but wanting to do better than you have, to do the best you can do, and not care so much about beating other people's times. That, in my opinion, are like the keys to enjoying speedrunning.
Yep, I can agree with that for sure. I do also agree that, yeah, having a lot of dedication to something can be a talent in its own right. That's the wrong button. That's okay, though. Never even thought of getting a first place in a game, but following a route accurately has been stressful in the past. Ah, okay. That's completely fair. Like, if following a route like that can be stressful, then yeah, I wouldn't blame you in the slightest for feeling that way about speedrunning. In that regard, you may find enjoyment in, like, roguelike speedruns, just because an element of roguelike speedruns by nature is adaptability. But at the same time, yeah, like, no guarantee by any stretch of the imagination. Or no guarantee by any means doesn't mean you would. Still like racing games against your friends, though? Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Like, believe it or not, if you're racing against somebody with the intent to beat it as fast as possible, that is technically still speedrunning. I hate this auto-scroll dungeon. Some all, man. Just fucking auto-scroll everywhere.
I need to fucking set up voice meter again and actually get OBS Studio, just so I can do, like, the fake audio splitting and listen to another stream while I'm doing this, but not have it go to the bot.
Damn it, dude. This is what happens when you don't get crits. fucking bitch decides that she wants to go invulnerable. Well, I still
Didn't
golded.
kill the boss before the wings.
Yep. It's fine, I still golded. I just played the rest of the dungeon better, that didn't matter. But that was definitely, like, a good solid 5 seconds minimum lost. Yeah, no. For
oh yeah,
final...
side note.
Go ahead.
Such devastation.
This was not my intention. Still laughed my fucking ass off. What? I thought you died.
No, I'm right here.
Something you should look into as well. Yeah, for sure. Like, not having it... Being able to hear it and, like, not having it go to the VOD is... really useful if that's something you like to do. For me, it would just be a distraction if I was watching somebody else's stream, so I don't really even think about doing it at all. But... yeah, especially for someone like K-Man, it would be a very useful thing for sure.
Yep, I enjoy it. I could do it now just by using my wired headphones and plugging them into my phone if I wasn't using my phone for chat.
Bruh. I didn't get a single crit on any of those attacks, man. This seems like an interesting speedrun. I'm not going to watch anymore only because I'm still going through FF14 casually, but this looks fun. Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily think it's super engaging just from a visual perspective, right? You know, that's just a personal opinion in that matter. But I've been having fun from the actual gameplay perspective. I actually do genuinely believe that this is a underrated, in the sense, experience. Though, I am the type of person to really enjoy, like, subtle things that lead to time save, rather than, like, big tricks all over the place type of deal. But thank you for the follow,
Buffy, I take it back. You'd love Sky's Arcadia speedrunning. Like 75% of your time save is all how fast you can menu.
I don't necessarily think I mean that, K-Man. I don't necessarily think I mean that, K-Man.
The game is a half cutscenes and like 25% menuing. What's not to love?
I don't know. I don't know.
That's
K-Man.
exactly what you want. You get your subtle time saves over time by being better at menuing and being better at matching through scenes.
Lord.
It's perfect. It's the perfect subtle display of speed.
I've been playing Phasmophobia with Golding and some friends, and he uses SoundPad to play a bunch of sound effects to scare us. That is so rude.
That's pretty good.
That is so rude. If you like subtle time saves and stuff, kart racing games are pretty good. Yeah, I speedrun Diddy Kong Racing on occasion, so I definitely feel you there. Diddy Kong Racing definitely has more like major tricks though. It's not just all about lines, especially when you consider like, you know, fucking, what's the name of the trick? It's just the wrong warp. It's the fucking Hot Top Volcano wrong warp, but I do still definitely very enjoy Diddy Kong Racing speedruns. Horror games is still better with friends, you say? I can agree with that. I can agree with that for sure. Hey, Nidhogg,
Playing fucking Dead by Daylight with a 5 stack of friends is fucking great.
Damn,
that shit.
0.5 seconds lost. Yeah, that was probably entirely from not critting that fucking boss. And not getting any procs whatsoever. It has to be, like, entirely from that. That's very fair. I myself speedrun Muppet Race Mania, which is a bunch of dumb tricks in it, but I'm mainly in it for the good lines. Yeah, absolutely. Like, I've considered some other kart racers in the past as well, but there's just this game called Titanfall 2, which I'm too into right now, which in its own right is a game about lines.
Alright, I'm gonna shank Lahabre until he dies now.
Beautiful.
Yay, he's dead.
Oh, wait, right, I don't have to even wait here. Right. This
Wow,
game
how did I lose 16 seconds in fucking Pretoria? What the fuck?
Couldn't tell you, man. Sorry to hear, though.
I don't know what the fuck I did to lose that much time again in Pretoria. That's fucking weird.
Yeah, no
Oh, well.
worries, Zeebly. Thanks for the follow, and hope to see you again. Just for the record, if you're still here and you're hearing this, I do also do A Realm Reborn, all dungeons, which is what K-Man's currently doing.
Yes, that's me.
And if this dungeon right here isn't a spoiler for you, then, you know, A Realm Reborn won't have any spoilers in it at that point. Either way, thank you for hanging out, thank you for the follow. I will see you later. Titanfall 2 has crappy voice actors, but that's really the only issue I've had with the game. That's not the word I would have used to describe the voice acting. I think Titanfall 2's voice acting is phenomenal, and it's one of the biggest reasons why the interactions between BT and Cooper are so, like, endearing and good. It's because the voice actors in question handle the lines in question very well.
I'll cut you to pieces.
As a voice actor, I think the performances are too stiff. Only BT and Cooper do a good job.
Yeah, I can kind of agree
yeah.
that outside of BT and Cooper, it's not as good as it could have been.
Yeah, I guess the other characters really weren't meant to. The other characters really weren't meant to be the thing that's like likable. So I definitely get that. They do feel stiffer for sure.
What the fuck? Oh shit!
What?
Okay. I just got a fucking Steam message, which, for one, I haven't gotten one of those in fucking ages. But two, it was a friend of mine telling me that another friend apparently has started playing Final Fantasy XIV.
We got another one, boys. Let's go.
Filthy rats.
That was a crit direct hit too, and I almost. So I was gonna say, are you coming back?
Now the final cut.
I don't.
This shall be a mercy.
This shall be a mercy.
You disgust me.
Wow. That was a fucking big fucking gold on the vault.
Fuck, I'm in the middle of the speed run. Can't ask about what server friends playing on.
Bow, 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 bow.
Fuck though, he like literally just started playing though, then he's not on Ether.
Yeah, you'd have to be on Primal or Crystal at that point. Haven't heard any standout songs yet, but it's been atmospheric, nothing bad so far. The standout songs are definitely, what's the best way to put this here? The standout songs are definitely more so in the trial engagements, aka like the big boss fights.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the standout stuff like really comes from. Most dungeon music is just very atmospheric, which I will be like the first to admit for sure. Wait, why am I not tech stepping this thing? I'm dumb. There's no reason for me not to tech step that. That was kind of really silly of me. Again, I'll probably... Like, dude, didn't you get the memo? You're not supposed to dodge my shit.
They're dodging. Fluffy, you don't have enough accuracy? What's wrong with you?
Fucking member accuracy. I don't want to remember it.
Dude, I'll give you another throwback.
Oh, yeah? God. Member carbonized matter.
I was looking in my retainer just to clear some spots to put the gear that I was getting from doing Bahamut. And I found that in a retainer. And I was just like, holy shit.
No. Fuck, I just...
This stuff's ancient.
I should have saved tech step. Rip.
I am also very distracted now at this point, and it's definitely been losing me time.
I'm proud of you, K-Man.
Gonna beat Fluffy's world record Pepe hits.
Hey, no worries.
Dang it, I can't,
That Minotaur reminded me of Hades. Have you played that game? Yes. I played it once, and then my girlfriend was like, hey, next time you play it, can I watch? I'm like, yeah, sure. And then she never felt like watching it, and I fucking haven't played it since as a result.
how the fuck do you only play Hades once?
With really bad management of what your brain wants to do, mostly.
I see. No. Ooh.
Yeah, it's definitely a good game, I'll tell you that much. Like, I've enjoyed that company's, like, previous games quite a bit. Yeah, not being able to skip the second invuln of the second boss definitely lost me time there. Not as much as I thought. I only lost 15, which is kind of surprising. It's a pretty good game. I should definitely get back to playing it myself.
I'm just fucking hemorrhaging time at this point now. Because I'm distracted. Probably, at this rate, I'm not gonna beat your world record.
Good. Don't.
If I fall far enough behind into the red, I'm just gonna be done.
Wait, don't tell me you're in the red. You're close to the red.
Oh god, no. Not at all. Not yet. I am currently 40 seconds
40 seconds
ahead.
Okay. Yeah.
Which means since the start of Praetorium, I've lost almost a minute. I'm 45 seconds ahead.
That's kind of oof. I don't have any room to speak, mind you, but that's kind of oof.
Yeah, it is. It started with me somehow losing 40 seconds between... Well, I know why I lost time on Castro. I don't know why I lost that much time on Praetorium. And now I'm just being distracted by hearing that a friend is playing 14.
Aye. That'll do it. I definitely agree with that in terms of Hades. It's a good ass game.
Oh shit. He's on fucking Gilgamesh. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Who is it?
It's just an IRL friend.
Ah, okay. So somebody I probably played League with at some point.
Nope, this is from an entirely different group of friends
Oh, nice.
that you have had no interaction with whatsoever.
I see, says the blind man.
He picked up his hammer and thought, oh, is it this boss? Can this boss be missiled? Yeah, it can. That's why I got so confused. It's not the slime boss. It's not the slime boss in Copperbell. It's the same boss that's in that room in Copperbell Hard that can be missiled.
Ah.
That's why I got so confused last run.
What? I feel upset. I feel incredibly upset. Note to self, if I don't burst that boss enough, face it so that the game isn't stupid. I should have elaborated on the Titanfall 2 voice acting earlier. I think the other performances were bad because the director didn't spend enough time communicating with them how their lines should be done. In most cases, for bad voice acting, though, it's because the director's inept or lazy. Yeah, I agree with that. Like, I think you have a point that the voice acting from everybody that's not BT and Cooper is pretty stiff. Especially a lot of the unnamed NPCs, or named NPCs. Some of it I think is good, just because, you know, it's hard to get those lines wrong in the situation they're in, but 100% for sure. I definitely feel like there could have been some better direction for a few characters. Why did I pop sprint here? There's no statistical advantage in any capacity for popping sprint here. Bro. Yeah, I can literally attest to that. The amount of times when I've worked on a voice project and I've like I've redone a line like 7 or 8 times just because one word in the whole fucking thing felt off is, well, it's a wee bit embarrassing, to put it bluntly.
Damn this frail flesh.
Listen, Ige Yoram, you're supposed to teleport away. You're not supposed to commit to doing mechanics, you know? It's not how this works.
You have meddled enough.
Especially you, Laha Bread.
See me again.
No, I thought one of those. Fuck. Alright, I think I'm just getting too distracted at this point. I think I actually am gonna fall behind at this point.
Then fucking tell them you're busy.
Oh, well, he's about to go to bed anyway, so it's fine. But I've lost a lot of time to this already.
Yeah. Maybe you should not be distracted on a run that could
Dude,
be world
fuck
record.
that. This is more important. I don't actually care if I ever actually get a world record over you. I was just shitposting. At this rate, though, I'm definitely not.
Big ARF gold. Yeah, no. Just like the English voice acting in Final Fantasy XIV Realm Reborn, specifically the first expansion, it's not great. It's arguably extremely bad, right? But I don't put any blame on the actors themselves. I don't put any blame on the actors themselves because, like, there are some actors in there who are really good. Like, Sam Riegel voices Alphino in the fucking first expansion. And Sam Riegel is by no means a bad voice actor. He's actually one of the better ones out there in general. But, like, the direction is just so bad. It's like I don't put any shit on the voice actors for Realm Reborn. I complain about the direction because the reality of the situation is they had no idea if the thing was going to be successful in the first place, so they didn't exactly. God damn it! Stop! Never Reap. Why are you like this?
Well, there goes another 20 seconds. Lol.
Okay, man. Okay, man.
Look, I'm
please.
sorry. This is exciting. I might just, I don't know. Even though he said he's going to bed, I'm still just getting tempted to cut the run here.
Oh, I killed him.
Just because
Nice.
of how much time I've lost already. I'm not going to, but I am awfully tempted to. If I am being entirely honest.
Yeah, I mean, like, I could have still PB'd after all the bullshit that happened to me, but I chose not to.
Oh, I 100% still could too.
I hate
I'm
when
just
things
getting
overuse certain voice actors. Yeah, I can definitely agree with that. Like, for the longest time, I had this huge hate boomer for for Johnny Young Bosch because I heard him in fucking everything. Like, it didn't matter what it was, I just heard him in fucking everything.
Well, that was the wrong button. It at least worked, but that was a waste. Ah! Alright, fuck it. Emergency I'm panicking button that kills everything nearby. Okay. He's actually going now, though. I don't have to keep trying to tab in and out.
I'm so proud of you, K-Man.
Look, it's exciting.
Yeah, I get that, but, like, you're in the middle of a speedrun, bud.
Yeah, but so what? It's not like this or any of the runs either of us have done have been actually good runs at all.
You're using like I've been playing this game for 5 years metrics, K-Man.
Yes, but if every time we do this, we are still constantly golding every or almost every split, that means we haven't had a good run yet. That's my metric for that. For saying that, I mean. I think that's pretty fair.
Alright, fair enough. Bro, these fucking tornadoes. Well,
There we go, another 6-second gold, now that he's gone to bed and I am no longer distracted.
yeah, I got another big gold in, I got another big gold in Tornado Hell. Never Reap, that's its name.
Nice.
Those are some frame perfect clicks. I do this a lot. Oh, fuck. Ugh.
You alright there, bud?
My head just started pulsing. Ugh. The hell?
Have you been staying hydrated today?
Yeah, I had an entire glass of water earlier in the stream.
Okay. How about eye strain? Have you been overstraining your eyes?
Probably, but when do I not? That's the real question.
I mean, that's still not good.
Hey, Emu, what's up, dude?
Try and relax a little bit. Do a posture check. Release any tense muscles, shoulders, back, face. Take a deep breath, sit up straight, all that fun stuff. Relax for a second. You might be overly stressing yourself out accidentally.
I wouldn't be surprised. Playing Arise right now. Ooh. I'm enjoying that, by the way. I played about 7 hours of that myself so far. And, like, I gotta say, after not really liking Tales of Berseria and Zestiria... Well, okay. I think Zestiria is incredibly boring, and while I love Berzeria's story, I hate its fucking gameplay. I'm pleasantly surprised to be enjoying both out of the gate, in Arise. Is more or less where that goes.
think I'm gonna lose time this whole Tully hard.
Unfortunate. Haven't played much of it yet, but it's already pretty decent. I think they make Comet a bit more enjoyable. Yeah. Just compared to Zesty and Bazaria, for sure, combat is way more enjoyable. I'm obviously never going to say... Well, I can't say never going to, but I still intrinsically prefer the Tails system that involves the Smash-styled inputs. Because the more tools it gives me, the better. But at the same time, having the combo system be like ground to air is also like, it's clear from the start that like that's what they want you to do in terms of optimizing your combos, is treat it like it's Marvel free and make ground and air combo combinations.
Which is annoying
hit
that I
text
lost
step?
a minute 40 to that, but also at the same time, of course.
Why did I hit tech step? Because I have no brain, apparently. And then why did I use that saber dance? I could have saved it for the boss. I'm tilting.
At
No.
least we know the answer. That's fine, Fluffy. If you tilt, at least that gives me a reason to not continue this run.
How does that work?
Because if you're not streaming anymore, I'm not going to feel bad about stopping live stream.
Oh. Fair enough. Well,
Smile.
die already. Just die. Yeah, I lost 2 seconds because of that that early tech step usage. That's unfortunate. The skit change is also 5-head. I have mixed feelings about it. On the one hand, it is stylistically way fucking better than any like Tales games prior, but on the other hand, I miss the 2D drawn art used for skits, like, very heavily. I feel like you can do a lot more with expressiveness with 2D art than you can with most 3D models in that type of environment. Damn it, new passageway, appear quicker. I don't have time for this. One thing you don't like is the instant text and dialogue boxes. I can see that, yeah. Oh, I got slowed. I'm like, why is my GCD so slow? Because I literally got slowed. That's why, Fluff. It's because you literally got slowed.
Alright, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not in the red, but I'm not gonna finish this yet.
Amazing.
I threw it all away. I threw it all the way to getting excited over a friend.
So this is great. Neither one of us fixed. Neither one of us fixed or. God damn it, dude. Speaking is hard.
Wait a second. Well, you know what? I might have just reset that run for nothing.
Why?
Because... Okay, so... I missed the split. And I was trying to... And then I hit a split. I hit that same split at the wrong time, and I tabbed out to look at my splits, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm 3 minutes behind. What the fuck happened? Oh, I missed the split. In trying to go back the split to skip it, I realized just now that I accidentally hit my change comparison button. So I was not comparing to my PB, and I was in fact comparing to sum of best. So I was only 14 seconds ahead to sum of best after that Prey Flux, but if I switch my comparison back, I was actually a lot further ahead. A lot further ahead. I don't even want to say how much further ahead I was. Oh, fuck me.
Were you like 5 minutes ahead, man?
dumb. Shut up! No! Why would you say that specific? No.
Because for some reason it just spawned in my head that that would be the number that would be accurate.
I need to double check because I think that's how far ahead I was, but I'm also reading splits is weird and I want to double check that first.
I am so fucking done with you.
I'm so fucking done with myself after that.
Actual mega lol. $16 golden arboretum. Nice.
Yeah, so I was 3.5 minutes ahead.
Okay, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. So if I was 14 seconds ahead of my sum of best up to that point, I was still on pace to beat your current world record. I wasn't on pace for the sub 2, but I was on pace to beat your current world record.
I am so proud of you, K-Man. I'm
Oh,
so
well,
unbelievably proud of you.
Today is just... I have scuffed literally everything I've done today. It's fine. It's fine. Today was not my day.
Fuck. I still love that strat in Pharaoh Serious Hard. That's just use fucking on avant on the part where you fall down and fall down literally fucking instantly. It's so funny.
That's good. Anyway, I'm gonna end my stream so I can listen to another stream now. Bye. I'll still hang out in the Discord call if you don't mind, though.
That's fine. Hey Zerby, how you doing, dude?
I am fucking brain dead idiot.
Yeah, we bit.
Yeah.
Like there's no fucking. There's no point
No.
in like mincing words. You're just an idiot.
Today is not my day for speedrunning. It's fine. It happens. There's also a good chance that run wouldn't have been able to be verified anyway. Because one of their rules is you must have audio, and I forgot to turn all the audio to still play when game is not active.
Oh yeah, on that note, in the PB that I submitted when they verified it, there were a couple times where like the music was playing and then I tabbed out for a second and the music stopped. But then like, you know, I tabbed back in and it was fine. So as long as you have some sounds and
Yeah,
when the
it's
sound
really none.
Yeah, as long as you have some sounds and like the sounds words are hard, how do I use them? You'd like the sounds don't cut out for super long, it should be fine.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know exactly how. I know when I probably wouldn't have, just because I tab out a lot in Praetorium and Castrum. So
Yeah.
I probably tab for entire cutscenes in Castrum and Praetorium with literally zero sound playing from the game at that point. Because the only thing I normally have on play when game's not active is just system effects to hear cues and such.
Yeah, that's fair. Now, ultimately,
But-
like, I don't blame you at all.
That is still annoying that I did that I was actually 3 minutes ahead and I was just comparing to my sum of best. That is very silly of me, but
You have learned your lesson.
not really. It might happen again at some point. But to be fair, I guess there's also extenuating circumstances. But either way, I made a really big oopsie. It's also fine though, because I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna be right back and get some food started.
So anyway, for those of you who weren't completely understanding or weren't here, K-Man reset a run where he was only 14 seconds ahead, but he was comparing against his sum of best and not his personal best. So as a result of that, he just fucking reset a run where he could have beat my current world record in a Realm Reborn all dungeons. So laugh at this user. Hey, Progenitor, I'm gonna need you to die, okay? You're living for a bit too long. Thanks. 9 second gold. Not bad. Well, if this keeps up, I could be on pace for the sub 150 for Heavensward. God, I fucking forgot how much I actually love the view of the anti-tower from the start of this dungeon. It's really good. These things don't die instantly, because it's not fucking a Realm Reborn. How far am I into this run? Right, okay. I'm just about to pass the halfway mark about. Yeah, what is it with this dungeon and like half of my sounds just disappearing? That's weird. It's weird that it does that for this one.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Also, Fluffy, don't just tell them to laugh. Tell them to point and laugh. Thank you very much.
Oh, sorry, let me fix that. Everyone point and laugh at this user.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Glad I could be of assistance.
So you said that you are on one pace for a sub 150, right?
Might be, if I keep it up.
Hell yeah. Alright, I just gotta pop out your chat. I forgot how much I hate the sound of my own voice.
Yeah. Love it.
How the fuck do I... Oh yeah, switch to not mod settings.
Okay. Come on, dude. I love how that's supposed to be a tank buster technically, but it does jack shit. Nice. Another 11-second gold on anti-tower. Lost City hard. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, I've never understood how to do this one right, he says, knowing full well he understands how to do it right, but just forgets every time.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Hey man, you can just fucking die already. I just want to get past you. I just want to save the cooldown at this point. Well, pop sprint before the load zone. Popping sprint before the load zone is a bad idea. Now here's a good time to pop sprint. That dragon got absolutely destroyed.
I'm back.
He's back, everybody.
He is indeed. The stupid dumb idiot who'd reset his run when he was 3 minutes ahead.
Yeah, I don't know how you got into the ad phase on the second boss of Am to Poor City Hard. I've never.
Yeah, I don't know how you did.
I don't know how you did it because, like, I've never seen it once.
Yeah, because when it happened to me, like, at that point, you killed him, he had already done it and was out of it.
Yeah.
For sure. When I did it.
Must have been
So
you,
I
like, hit some.
honestly don't know how you didn't kill it.
You must have just hit some HP threshold or something. That just ended up being really unlucky.
Probably. I know Heaven's Word was kind of the worst expansion for stuff like that.
Oh yeah, no. Fucking HP gated. Bullshit. Or HP dependent mechanics everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in. I'm in! I love how that's just visual and the hitboxes are all there right out of the gate.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
It is very nice.
I am going to fucking destroy you, motherfucker. Oi.
I still can't get over your hot parts, though.
Hey, it works for me, bud. I don't know what to tell you.
You're just fucking insane, bud.
Nope. This is what happens when you get used to fucking mousing over half of your shit. Wow, what the fuck? 43 seconds time save.
Nice.
What the fuck is that time save? That's crazy. Yeah, definitely 149 pace now.
Nice.
Oh. Ho ho ho! That damage though. Get fucking deleted, Chieftain Moglin.
Hell yeah.
What the fuck just happened? That was all sorts of teleports everywhere. What the fuck?
Oh. Yeah, that was a little funky.
That just looked weird. Like, I know what happened, but that just looked weird.
Yeah, it did.
Hello, yes, please aggro to me while I take over this dance over here instead. I keep fucking doing that. Nice, didn't get a dive bomb face for once.
For once? Wait. You get dive bomb phases on that boss?
I get incredibly unlucky with my crits and procs all the time on that boss. Like, it's honestly embarrassing.
I did not. I wasn't even close. I didn't even get the storm cloud on that boss when I did a Heavensward run.
Right, yeah, that was the thing I was supposed to want to go back and look at. Was Sorkai
Yeah, how I did
specifically.
my race car.
Yeah, because your Sorkai specifically was apparently just like way better than mine.
Yeah, it was. You don't have to not stand in that AoE, it doesn't freeze. You can just stand. It doesn't disable you or slow you in any way, I'm pretty sure.
I see. This time I'm gonna try something different. I'm not gonna fucking... He goes into his early dive bomb, like, really fucking early. I'm not gonna tech step him out of the gate.
I'm pretty sure all I did was I went standard step into tech step. And then just continued DPSing the boss. And I just came nowhere near. See, I don't know. The boss didn't jump right away like that for me. I don't know what I did. You know what I did.
Yeah, it's probably another one of those HP threshold things where, like, if you pass the HP threshold in which it wants to do that, it'll just skip it outright. Damn it. Why you like this race, Volgar? Why have to be invulnerable during this? You're a bitch.
Yeah, see, about there is when I got my first and only dive bomb. Is that about that HP percentage? Now
Well,
I'm curious as to what I did.
yeah. Either way, I still got a big ass gold. So we're really good on that note. This is the place where I lost a lot of time. Like a lot of fucking time in PB. 40 seconds exactly, to be precise. I don't exactly remember what I did to lose 40 seconds in this dungeon, but here we are.
Did they reduce the length of time a VOD is kept for a non-affiliate or partner?
No.
My VODs are not being kept for 30 days.
Are they being kept at all?
Yes. And I still have the Heavensward one. But the Heavensward one is the oldest one.
Oh, it's not
I
30
have.
days, K-Man. It's never been 30 days.
What?
It's
I thought it
been
was
2
30
weeks.
days. Maybe Partners is 30 days then.
30 Partners is multiple months. It's been 2 weeks for everybody else. For like a long time. It's like, wait, what? What are you talking about, 30 days?
Alright, let's watch my 4C boss fight. Yeah, no, I didn't even come close to getting a dive bomb phase in my horsey fight. I literally just demolished it.
I think it's just because of my cooldown usage then.
Also, yeah, the AoE to make the ice bridge doesn't stun or slow you at all or anything. You can just stand in it and tank it. No problem.
Fair enough. When's the next one spawning? Bored.
Yeah, I literally just went standard step into tech step. Did my tech step direct hit crit? Maybe that's why. No, it crit. It didn't direct hit crit. Oh, but then right after that, I got a direct hit crit on a Saber Dance. Okay, so between the crit on the technical step and the direct hit crit on the Saber Dance, I think that's probably how I got it so low so fast.
That's fair. Now it's time to go. We gotta teleport down. Midair. Let's go.
Okay, yeah, that was actually a very obscene amount of crits. Now that I've gone back and looked, I think I got either a crit or direct hit on almost everything tech step and onwards.
Yikes.
Yeah. So that would be how my race Fulgur was insane. I got 5 billion crits and direct hits. I can already see one thing you're not doing though that I did. Which would be use food.
Yeah, I'm certain that food would actually help, but like, I don't feel like investing food into this.
What do you mean investing? You say that like food costs anything. That's like 15,000 gil worth of food at most.
Yeah, man, didn't you know I fucking go through that in a day, Smile? I don't know what's going with that.
I don't know either.
Hi. Stop being a dumb bitch. Give me some procs and die. Holy ass. Actual shit proc luck. That's the fucking proc luck I needed before, dude. Wow, that was pretty good. 20-second gold. Alongside the 40 seconds of time save that I got.
Nice.
Not bad, not bad. Not too bad at all. button, Fluff. Come on, dude, get it right.
Alrighty, well, my food is done, so I'm going to go ahead and take my leave.
Okie doke.
Good luck on getting the sub 150.
Thank you. Have a good food, I guess.
I will, thank you. Okay, bye.
Bye. And then he was gone. And then there was one. And then I am kind of sad. Ah, well. Fucking... I do have to generally admit that I've been having a lot of fun with this, but ultimately I don't know how much I would do it for, like how much I would hard grind it anyway. And the other thing to note, and this is for anybody who doesn't really play the game, these stats are going to be reduced come come Endwalker. There's going to be like a stat crunch. So like overall the stats like across the board are going to be like nerfed. So it puts into the air whether or not I'd even be able to do things as fast as I used to. More or less. If I couldn't, then like I'd probably just see about getting the leaderboards reset, since, you know, times would be literally impossible to beat without waiting for multiple expansions to come through again. And once again, just bad luck on the procs there. Just did not get the procs I needed to get through that faster. It's very unfortunate. I think that they said that the stat crunch that they would be doing is... the stat crunch that they would be doing is they would be taking everything from 1 to 50 would be fine. And then, like, everything from, like, 50 to 80 be reduced to, like, Heavensward strength. Or something like that. Or maybe they said, like, 1 to 80 would be, like... I don't entirely remember what they said exactly. But they said, like, the end result of, like, how strong you are in fucking... I think they said how strong you are in Endwalker will be relative to, like, Heavensward. I'm not entirely sure. Regardless, it is gonna suck. Bro, this guy takes such a beating. Did I seriously not crit any of those, or did I just, like, play this really badly? I have no idea, man. Like, I got a lot of procs, and this guy just doesn't want to die. I don't know. Maybe it's just placebo from fucking doing Realm Reborn speedruns earlier. But, like, it definitely does just feel like this guy should be dead. Still a big-ass gold, though. Wow, I've been constantly pulling massively ahead at this point. Like, I'm 4 minutes ahead of my PB. Like, we're on, like, 147 pace at this point. That is big as fuck. Is it a good idea to save sprint here? Yes, yes it is. Till about right here? Yeah, that about worked, for sure. These things are just wailing on me. And they make such a weird sound. The things that, like, you notice when you start listening to only... The things that you start to hear and notice when you start doing dungeons solo is honestly pretty interesting. Dungeon bosses do be living, though. This is the truth. And I do be getting no fucking procs. As usual. As per usual, Lord Fluffy gets 0 procs. I'm happy. Yeah, I don't have to stop here. I can keep moving. God damn it, I turned around. Hate when I do that. Would it be worth it? Yeah, it's worth it. When it comes up, for sure. Wrong button, Fluff. Don't hit sprint. You've made this mistake a lot of times. You want to save it till past the load zone to use sprint. Okay? Okay. Now you can use sprint. You know, like now. I keep hitting the wrong button. I should stop that. Hitting the right button is paramount to my mental health being okay right now. go into this guy with very little overall tools at my disposal. One fan dance proc and no other cooldowns. At least I got decent procs there. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Just guarantee that it dies on that GCD. I should have prepared tech step. Ah, whatever. Hindsight's 2020, you know. Oh, right, that stuns you if you're not up there. I kind of forgot. It's been a long time since I've failed that mechanic. And by that I mean I'm pretty sure I haven't failed that mechanic since the very first time I was in this dungeon, like, way back in fucking Heavensward. A gold. That's good. Alright, almost done. We got Baelsars, and then we got Samal. And then we are A-OK Dunzo done. This dungeon, though. This dungeon sucks. Because this dungeon has the single biggest auto-scroller of, like, anything. Okay, it's not that bad, right? It's not as bad as cutscenes, but, like, it's not you that controls the pace of how fast you move through it, it's the game. Like, you kill mobs, and then the game slowly moves at the same fucking speed. Leap. It probably would be faster if I, like, pulled it over here the whole way, but, like, man, that's so far away. Ain't nobody got time for that. I have to get the thing from him, and then I fucked up. I'm good at this. Yeah, I'll sprint here just because there's almost no reason. Like, there's almost no reason not to with the aforementioned, like, shitty auto-scroller section. Yep. Now we're here. In the section where we like to call an auto-scroller. Yay! Now I get to watch as the world around me moves. It's time for you to please come and fight, you little bitch. Damn, I might be 5 minutes ahead by the end of this run. I think the only thing I didn't gold was, like, the fucking late game ones. Or sorry, a couple things in the early game where I was like re-acclimatizing myself to Dancer. Yeah, some early game ones where I was just re-acclimatizing myself to Dancer. This run definitely gets a boost though from the farming that I've been doing, because I've been since I started this, I've been farming up my Dancer gear to be like stronger, and since this run is just like, you know, higher item levels in general, this run gets a boost from me having like actual good gear quite a bit more, especially the weapon. Having the fully completed resistance weapon is like letting me kill. I definitely feel like having the fully completed resistance weapon is one of the big reasons why this is performing as well as it is right now. Well, the scroller segment is done. Time to pop sprint and get to this boss as fast as possible. That is what I'm talking about, dude. Look at those fucking procs. Okay, I'm gonna save that Saber Dance. No reason for me to throw that one away at the very least. Yeah, that is how we like to see. That was a lot of crits, a lot of direct hits, and just in general, that was like really good luck on the procs. I think every single hit got a Fan Dance proc, and then like only one Fan Dance proc didn't straight up only one Fan Dance proc straight up didn't turn into a Fan Dance 2 proc. Damn it. Stupid me. Moving too early for my own good. There's no reason for me not to sprint. Am I kidding? I guess holding sprint could be more beneficial. That's like over 100k for both of them. Really fucking good damage.
How'd you like this?
How'd you like this? Sloppy.
I'll tear you limb from limb. Yeah. Sloppy.
Neat. 20-second gold. That'll do it. Alright. Let's go. One more dungeon. One more dungeon and we can get a 147. Imagine just like turbo fucking turbo destroying this and getting a 146 out of this run. That'd be cool. My brain is just like, yeah, this time is definitely possible in this, and it's like, okay, yeah, sure it is, 100%. But I never think that I'm going to consistently PB in this by like 5 minutes a pop, but then I consistently PB in it by like 5 minutes a pop. I'm like, what the fuck happened? I mean, that was overall pretty average proc-wise. I'm fine with that. Especially when I can get Saber Dance procs as well. This overall feels like a fine fight. Alright, and sprint. This is the next area that I transition into a new loading zone. I do like when the game like lets the walkable land exist well before it technically should, and you're visually just like walking on water or walking on fucking air or some shit. Feels good. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Jeez, okay. I'm gonna have to go down these stairs and get something to eat, I think. I am starving. Holy fucking moly, dude. Yeah, right. Tech step is a thing. $174K. That is damage. Actually, I have no idea why I popped Flourish there. That was kind of a wee bit pointless, I think. If I can't get, like, at least 2 of these off, it's kind of pointless, yeah. Okay, I got at least 2 off, so I guess it was okay at the end of the day. Saber dances that like work like that are really good. Alright. We might get the 146 actually. Depends on how fast we can fuck this guy up, honestly. Not having tech step or standard step to start with is a wee bit of an issue, though. Crit direct hit. Probably just killed it then. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill it in the time required, but we'll see. We will see. I definitely felt like I sped through that dungeon a lot faster, though. Between good procs, better weapon, better gear. Maybe. Maybe. No idea why I did that, but here we are. I don't need to care about ads, so... Oh my god, please die. No. Damn it, dude. Ah, one proc. One proc, dude. If I had gotten one proc, that would have been the 146. Ah! That's okay, though. That's really fucking good. 147 flat with a 30, almost 30 second gold. Goddamn. Well, that's a submission.